Alrighty then, continuing on from Chapter 5. Yes, I'm continuing on in one sitting. Isn't that amazing? I don't think it'll be all much interest, but I have been asked specifically to pass on this message to everyone in my class. The Midwinter Dance this year is going to be held in conjunction with the DCTI, a public high school a few blocks away. Apparently, that means they'll be able to afford to make quite a bit extravagant affair. It's a semi-formal ticket, or $80, and it's on December 7th. What date is it now? How do I check? Oh shit, I can't check the date yet. Which isn't actually midwinter. It's like 2 weeks before. Outstanding. Well, if anyone's interested, let me know. I put the note away, rolling my eyes if there's anyone in the class who would care. Anyway, I figured none of them really seemed like the types of school dances. Now, moving right on to the homework from last night. Alright. Girls Before Flowers. This goes with I believe, a whole week, I think. I didn't get to see it. The 2nd? December 2nd? December 8th. Alright. Oh, it's Kendall. That's her name. Hey, sir. Hi. What's up? Well, it's about the big creative assignment it's due next week, right? Yes, that's right. And I can say I'm really encouraged by that, but has he even started? Well, we had a pretty good idea for it, and we're wondering if we could do a presentation together. Yeah, for reals, it'd be great. Normally, I would say no. Absolutely under no circumstances, a huge intern project worth 30% of their grade is not really some small group assignment or anything. But they seem into it. Really into it. I don't know. What's the idea? It'd be a dramatic presentation about, metafiction, good chances to explore the themes of the course, apply them to the modern context. That sort of thing. It'd be totes rad, sir. I mean, we could just do essays, but we figured you want us to do something interesting instead. Yeah, you'd be a real bro if we could do, sir. Well, it sounds like they actually care, given that this is the first thing I've ever seen this sort of reaction from either of them about anything school-related. How can I say no? This is my chance. Probably my only chance to actually get them to engage with the class. I guess I'll have to fudge the rules. I guess I'll allow it. This once. Here, bro, sir. Totes legit. We go over the details for another couple minutes and they go on their way. I guess it could be worse. As far as concerns go, bigger ones anyway. I spend the whole prep hour crippled with the indecision over how I'm going to handle the upcoming exam review. I start writing notes, but I throw them away every time. In the end, I come up with nothing. I don't have a clue how I'm going to get through this. I have control over what's on the exam, but I won't be responsible for marking them. So, well, if they all do terribly... Still though, on some bizarre, perverse level, I'm actually glad to be worrying about this. Thrilled even. It's nice to finally be actually worried about my students academically, not their personal drama. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Later. More messages. Oh. When I get home, I say I'm gonna get a comprehensive exam review finished for tomorrow. I really need to. But first, I didn't mean to mark all the homework from today. Why did I think that was a smart idea again? To give homework today? When I should be worrying about their exams now? What's more, they just leave me feeling even more and more worried. This is some of the shittiest, sloppiest work I've ever seen in my entire life. It's absolutely terrible, all around. Despite being told specifically not to, they're all bullshit 5-paragraph essays, every single one. At least one student managed to fit theirs onto a single page. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's bad and there's bad. Despite being given easy topics, not a single one of them managed to actually stay on point for more than a paragraph, and most depressingly, even Charlotte's is awful. Not as awful as the rest, but it's the most incoherent argument imaginable. She wasn't even trying. Look at all those fucking messages. I realize why, of course. She's been distracted, and maybe I encouraged that a little. But I sure can't give this a good mark in a good faith. It's awful. She's still the best in the class, but by the time I'm done with all the markings, I feel like I'm just completely giving up. What's the point? I'm exhausted from desperately trying to find some way to justifying raising their marks just a little. I can't exactly let them all fail. I'll worry about exam review later, I guess. There's no point in trying now. It's just too tired. I spend the rest of the evening just trying to lay in bed and deserve a bit of a break, I suppose. Even if rationally I should be freaking out. Lunch the next day. Alright, I need to check the messages. They're bothering me. It's too many. Akira Nolan. She's right, though. What are we? Don't we really want to pressure you into anything, but... Well, that was why Taylor scared me so much before. I never really sure what's our relationship. I mean, if you don't know either, that's totes cool. We don't have to say anything still, but no pressure. I just, well, I don't know, feels weird, man. Sorry, I didn't know you felt so strongly. You're my boyfriend, Avi, but do you want me to change my profile? Are we at that point? I just don't want to rush things. Oh, we're both silly. Then yes, Toads. If you're comfortable saying that, then we should definitely. Let's see. Let me stretch for reading. Alright. Hey dear, what are you up to? I'm really bored. Not much. I wish I could be with you, but unfortunately Mom's out with the car, and the bus doesn't run this late. Sorry, babe, trust me, I'm bored too. Oh, that's okay, I understand. I've never been thinking of you a lot. I've been thinking of you a lot. I've never been thinking of you a lot. I've been thinking of you, a lot. You always seem like you know how to deal with boredom. I don't believe you. Well, actually, I think of something. Are you alone in your room? Yes, of course I am. What's that? Do you remember those pictures I sent you a while back? Just because, you said at the time before we broke up, I guess, that you would be interested in reciprocating. It's, if you're up for it, of course. Wait, do you mean the sexy ones? I might have kept those. Sorry, I probably should have deleted them, when we broke up, but I couldn't really bring myself to. Do you really want to see that? I've never really done that sort of... Yeah. Luna's getting a little chub right now. Yeah, let's do that. Well, no pressure or anything, but of course, I do. You're beautiful, and I'm sure you have a beautiful body, Charlotte. It's fun, and there's no need to be prudish about it. For real, sis, I think you have a lot to be proud about. Okay, I don't think mine will turn out as hot as yours, but I guess I'm willing to give it a shot anyway. Shall I use the same image sharing thing that you did last time? Yeah, that works. Okay, here goes. The password is your middle name. I'm sorry. I'm really not very good at all this. I think I fail at sexy forever. You make it look so easy. I could click on it. Fuck. I'm searching the internet for this shit. Alright, so I think I found it, so... Morgan. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Is there more? Is there more? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Private, yes. Resolution? Alright. Oh my god, she sends more! What? Yes. No, don't say that. You're really pretty, sis. You just need to work on your posing a little. You should hide your hips. You shouldn't hide your hips with your shirt like that. You could even lose the bra. It's a little word there. Don't overthink it, really. It's just try to tease a little bit more. It'll be perfect. Okay. This took a lot of tries. Do you think this is better? I still think I suck at it. Oh, flat butt. I don't care. See. Oh my god, yes. This is perfect. I should have said anything now. I'm actually really hot for you. Definitely, you shouldn't be down on yourself. You're absolutely beautiful. Gee, I just want to pounce on you right now. Oh, thank you, I'm blushing. I'm not really sure this works, but I tried taking your advice. When you said pounce on me, did you mean something like this? Hold on, there's people moving around upstairs. I'm kind of scared to click the link. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah. She got some nice looking sloths there. I love sloths, people. Arts needs a little work. Let's see. That was great. I'm surprised that the game did something like that. It seems to mention sex a lot, but it doesn't really do anything. Oh my god, Charlotte. I do not deserve you. I love you so much. You're going to keep me up all night thinking of you like that. So cute. So cute. I wish my boobs were half as adorable as yours. And that stare. Oh my god, you're just too perfect. I could kiss you. I just want to bring you home and have my way with you forever. You're just too much, Charlotte. You're way too much. I'm in love with you. Oh my gosh, stop that. You're embarrassing me so much. I was just doing what you suggested. I love you too, but you don't have to flatter me so much, you know. Implying that I'm flattering. Nope, you really are incredibly beautiful. For reals. Trying to make things better. Fuck you. Is in love with my boy on no homo. Lol. Blushes. Nice. Or awful. That's funny. I like that. Ah, sweet. He's done it, huh? Is in a relationship with Akira? Huh, good for you. What'd I do? Get out of here. What the fuck is going on? Sorry. Alright. Hey, you know, are you really still single? Did I miss something? Or should you guys just update your relationship status? Well, it's complicated. I was updated his relationship status. On that same day. Alright, good for you guys. Let's see if I got any more creepy shit. Nope, no more creepy shit. Not since November. It's December now, I believe. Yep, December 3rd. Just the two of them at lunch again. So I guess the essays don't really go very well, Mr. Rook. Can I at least explain why? No. I know exactly why they didn't go well, and I really do not want to hear, or you try to explain, especially not after what they were doing last night. No. Do you really want to talk about this? When you put it that way, not really, no. Just do a better job when you're studying for your exam, okay? Your marks are really going to flag if you don't put the effort onto them. Right, of course, I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time. Okay, good. There's a pause. What? Not going to bitch me out for my marks, sir? Would you actually listen? Nope. Well, there you go then. I'm not trying to be hostile, it's just arguing with you is not something that smart people do, I get. They're your marks to worry about. As much as you should, it's not as if I can force you to care. Totes legit. Good call, sir. I'm about to try to change the subject for anything about that. When we were interrupted by someone. Haven't seen much of the last few days. Speaking of hostile... Do you mind if I come in for a few minutes? Oh, that's not her voice. What am I doing? She looks humble, somehow. Is that even possible to say about Taylor? Yes. Thank you. No, as in yes, I mind, sis. Charlotte gives a stern look as she usually does when Kendall says something mean. I do too. Oh, well, ouch. But even if she deserves it, it probably shouldn't let Kendall rip into her too much. Or Charlotte, for that matter. As bizarre as the idea of it is. Come on! I came here because, look, I just got back from talking to Akira and Nolan, and I wanted to apologize for being a bitch to you two, too. I sigh. For fuck's sake. At least she admitted to it straight up, but doesn't mean to trust her. You were just talking to Akira and Nolan? Yes. Where are they? They're on the roof together. I did didn't say anything. I mean, I promise. I just want to let them know I was sorry. It's fine. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. I get up and leave. Guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Please just be calm and don't kill her, okay? If there's a problem, I'll take care of it. Let's see. Hey, I know we've never been great friends or anything, but can I ask you for advice or something? I mean, would you mind, or do you totes hate me? No, of course I don't hate you. I mean, you're really difficult at times, but I understand completely. It's Taylor who hates you, and, the less said about her right now, the better. So what's up? Alright. That's a big request. No promise, sister. Kendall. Fine, sure. I won't kill her. Good. The lover's roof. Sure enough, she's not lying about that. At least both of the boys are on the far end of the roof. It's a good place too. The view is nice from up here. It's pleasantly mild out and surprisingly quiet. Aw, look at that. What is that? Oh, that's dragon spawn. You have to be quick with them, or they bring in reinforcements with their incinerate power. Incinerate? Yeah, destroy items in your inventory if you get hit with it. Everything? If you're not careful, but they're easy to deal with. You just flank like this. Aw, that's adorable. That's cute. I like that, but we got one thing from Charlotte. Whoa, awesome! Well, you know, not really. Well, they seem to be okay anyway. It looks like Taylor hasn't left a wake of emotional devastation in her wake this time. Ah, sup, sir? Kira waves and Nolan, I assume, pauses his game to look up. Hey, sir. Hey, guys. Sorry I didn't mean to interrupt or anything. I just heard that Taylor came by to talk to you two. Apologizing is what she said, but the last time she said that, well, I just wanted to be sure everything was alright. No, everything's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's good. If there's ever a problem with her again, well, you already know, you can tell me. I think she's actually trying this time. Trying at least. Not very well. It's well, I don't want to be too mean. Oh my god, it's Taylor, bro. Yeah, you can be mean. Yeah. It's just really pathetic, you know? For reals. I'm still raging so hard at that B girl. No, I mean, it's real pitiful in a way. I feel bad for making fun of her. She's really just is that retarded about other people's feelings. Whatevs. Fuck her. I'm sick of talking about her. So everything's fine then? Yes, I mean, so as long as she continues to stay away, from my BF. She's pathetic, but I'm not stupid. Yeah. I'll let you get back to it then. TY. For asking though, sir. Yeah. Thanks. I don't really need you to protect him for me though. Sorry. Sorry. I'll leave you alone then. I realize as I walk away why Nolan sounded so annoyed. That must have been kind of emasculating, wasn't it? I probably wouldn't even feel very manly if not only did I have a boyfriend who needed protecting, but apparently felt like I could even do that shit. Briefly considering going back to apologize, but what the fuck do you say about Sora? I think you're actually very manly. It's okay. Everyone sometimes get reduced to tears by a teenage girl. I guess not, huh? The best thing, I suppose, is to just stop now. Hey, sir? Hi, weren't you still eating lunch with Charlotte? Yeah, well, Taylor's still in there. Kinda hard to eat when you're, overwhelmed by nausea. That's a little harsh. So the smell of the bitch in the room, extremely harsh, in fact. Okay, really, there's no need to be that way. You're going to have to put up with her the rest of the year, so don't be like that. What am I trying to say is, Kendall, don't be Kendall about it. Okay, whatever, bro. Hey, actually, there's something I was wondering. You said you will handle tickets for the midwinter dance, right? Yeah. Wait, you? Really? You? What? Is there a problem with that? No, of course not. It's just surprised. You don't seem like a dancing sort. Not really, but I think Charlotte would like it. And, well, you know, since we get back together, we haven't really done much. I kind of want to do something special with her. And, like, well, I think she like it, is all. She doesn't think I can be girly or romantic or whatevs. I think I impress her if I proved her wrong. Ah, yes. What the fuck, sis? How are you gonna put up with this retarded non-apology? I'm going to tell her off. You shouldn't either. I'm not going to tell her off. Maybe she's right. Maybe we have to give her a check and chat. Shit. Good luck. Have fun with that. I can't stand this bullshit. Then go. It's fine. It's not as if I don't understand. I think I can talk some sort of sense into her, but I really do not mind. If you leave, I'll cover your escape even. Hearts. Alright. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, do you wear makeup at all, Ariana? Not trying to be weird. Actually, just wondering. Oh my god. Of course I do. Everyone at our school does, man. Do you really think my face looks this natural? I wish. So why do you ask? I mean, I know why you're asking. I just want to hear you actually say it. Aww. Cool story, bro. Alright, getting onto this. Is that weird? No. No, it's not weird at all. Of course, that makes perfect sense. You're probably right. You said $80, right? So can you hook a sister up? Sure. Just bring in the money and I'll give you 2 tickets, right? She just reaches into her jacket and pulls out a pair of hundreds. Well, shit. I guess she came prepared. Here. Okay. Great. I'll get you change and the tickets. I'll do it during prep. Can you come by after school to pick them up? Yeah, of course. See you in your office? Yes, that works for me. Okay. TY, bro. I'll see you then. Why is she carrying hundreds like a boss? You're welcome. Laters. Well, that was surprising. 3:55 p.m. That's it for today. Well, as far as class goes anyway. I picked up a pair of tickets from the office, just like she said. It still seems really surprised to me, though. I can't imagine that at all. But before I can continue, I really should check those messages. The indicator's blinking shit. Really, I should at least take a quick glance. I really should be getting in the habit of checking messages regularly. It could matter. Alright, hey, well, I really appreciate your help with it. I'm taking Charlie to the dance, and I've got a nice dress picked out and everything, but I don't know the first thing about makeup at all. And I really want to impress her. She's going to go to a lot of effort. I know, and I would feel terrible if I didn't to. Except I'm totally clueless when it comes to that. You in a dress? No way. OMG. What have you done with what have you done with the real Kendall? Of course I'll help. It sounds like a worth case. After all, come on. We can meet up after school. We'll go to the shoppers together and I'll help you out. I just have one condition. T, what's the condition? You absolutely must show me this dress. Wow, I can't even imagine that. Okay, fair enough. TY again. Now, if only I could get you to go all the way with the Eliza Doolittle thing. Well, we'll meet outside after school then. It's no problem at all. Alright. Oh, check these. Nope, nothing new here. There we go. I should be caught up enough now. Kendall's probably already in a room office waiting for me. Before I go, I should take a break and see if there's any new 12-channel post. Alright, that's fine. I'm cool with that. 12 channels. Give me 12 channels. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Maryland. Alright. Bondage General. Oh god, another fucking Bondage General thread, even though we have done those like 2 hours ago. I like girls tied up as much as the next girl, but not a lol all bondage all the fucking time, okay? That's stupid. You're stupid. Bondage. A sexual restriction and a social norms of the 16th century Korean poetry. Lol. Trying way too hard to be wacky, forced meme is forced. Oh, whoop. Yeah, Hu Chayu. 1563 to 1589 was the sister of one of the Joshin era Korea's most important writers. And because of that, it's an incredible feat for a woman of her time was able to learn to become literate in Chinese, the intellectual lingua francais of the time. What is that? I don't even... What the fuck? You're ruining everything. Actually, more retarded than that. Since women were not supposed to be literate, reading edicts about how to be a good wife, in keeping with Confucian tradition, she got into one little fight, and her mom got scared, and "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air," and asked for a cab, and when I came near, the license plate said fresh, and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that the cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it, yo Holmes, up to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house around 7:08 and yelled at the cabbie, "Yo Holmes, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, and it was finally there to sit on my throne at the Prince of Bel Air. The Prince of Bel Air. If you guys don't know, it's a show from the 90s, early 90s. 17-year-old copy pasta. Get the fuck out of here. We're running a perfectly good thread with forced comedy. Sounds like one of my videos. Fuck, never mind. It was actually better when it was stupid and serious. Bondage General. I love that. I love that. It's so fun. Really, I should at least take a quick glance. Well, that's enough dawdling for me. Time to go. Sup, sir? Hey, I got you the tickets and your change. She takes the pair of tickets from me, but not the money. Hold on, let me start a new recording. I guess she's giving me a tip for how an awesome teacher I am. I would take it. Actually, there's something else I wanted to ask you, sir. It's kind of weird request, though. Oh, of course. What do you have to? Why don't you have a seat? She sits down and I fidget with the refused money, somewhat awkwardly. What could this possibly be about? More drama? Great. Just when I was thinking that I could finally just focus on worrying on academics, too. So, what's the problem? No problem, sir. Just I was thinking the dance runs late, right? I kinda wanted to make it a whole evening thing. Big fancy date and all. Makes sense. I kind of had the house to myself all week. Parents off on vacation, so like it would be rad if I invited her over afterwards, you know, so... Okay, that part I understood. Don't explain, please. I get the picture. I try not to facepalm or wince, meaning the far more literally than I've had ever intended. All the more power to her, but I really don't want to picture Kendall taking Charlotte home. I don't think I can exactly help you with that, though. Actually, you totes can, sir. I kinda doubt that. Hell. What's she going to ask? I honestly can't even imagine at this point. What could she possibly be talking about? I want it to be proper and romantic. I've got the whole thing worked out, except... Well, could you buy drinks for me, sir? I'm only 17 and I really don't want to pay for fake ID just for this one thing. She's asking me to buy alcohol for her. Alright, so... I kind of beat myself up on this because I didn't continue my relationship with Ariana. I wish I did, to be honest with you. To be honest with you guys, I wished I did that. But I ended up going with Luna's morals. And going on my morals will bring me down a boring path. When you think about it, because if you guys know, I don't do the whole alcohol or anything harmful to my body kind of thing more than I've already done to it. You know, I'm big not drinker of alcohol. I don't like being around people who drink alcohol. I don't like, you know, it's obviously has effects on my family that ended up causing terrible tragedies to happen. And I don't want to ingest alcohol ever. So when it comes to this, when I'm looking at this, Luna himself wants to say no, it would be unprofessional. But the more entertaining is fucking Mr. Rook, the world's worst teacher, the cool guy, the bro of bros, fucking getting liquor so she could finger bang fucking Charlotte. Right? Yeah, munch on that carpet. You know, bro. I want to be the guy to be able to do that. But in turn, it may end up causing a terrible breakup, which I'm fine with. Let's go against morals, Luna. Of course. I'd laugh. Man, that's it? That's the big request? I thought it was going to be, I don't know, something weird. Sure, of course. Threesome? OMG. Thank you, sir. This is going to be great. I've told you this before, but you're a true bro, sir. The bros to bros. Yeah, you said it before. Is that supposed to be flattery? You don't need to bother. I did already agree. Okay, just sorry. I'm professional. Yeah, probably, but trying to prevent underage drinking is kind of a ridiculous joke. She might as well get something good out of it. I mean, I would have never asked one of my teachers for something like that. I'd been unthinkably crazy, but Kendall is kind of unthinkably crazy, so... Do you have any plans after school? We could go right now if you want. No, wait, she does. Sorry, actually, yes. It's later this evening, cool? Yeah, that's completely fine. I'll give me a chance to change. Anyway, why don't we meet at Chester and Gerard at, is 7 good? Yeah, 7 toast rad. I'll see you then. Thank you again, sir. You're a bro. I'm regretting what I did. I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna be fucking crying. I condone underage drinking. Don't drink unless there's people around, people. And no driving, you fucking retards. Please don't drive. I may not be into drinking, but I'm fine with other people drinking. You can experience that shit. It's an experience I don't want to experience, you know? You guys can drink at any age, pretty much, when you think about it. There's some ages where, there's some, I believe there's some laws stating that you could drink if there's, like, parental guidance or some shit like that. I don't know. It was weird, but be safe, people. And don't do anything stupid. Don't indulge. Just drink. Oh, look at that fucking pimp right there. So, do you have any, anything particularly in mind? I think I heard music from my headphones. I still have them off from the previous episode. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Ah. I like this. Oh. Bunt, 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 bunt. I like this. It's pretty sweet. I like what she's wearing too. She looks pretty. But the artist does a terrible job in making the females look like females. They look like flat-chested people. And yeah, I know they're young and all that stuff. They're 17, but come on. When I was 17, there was this girl named fucking Kimberly, and this was like in 8th grade. Actually, no. When I was in 8th grade, there was this girl with fucking gigantic tits in 8th grade. She was only like 14, 15 at that time. Kimberly. I remember him. I was like, I don't know, she liked me and I liked her, and then she moved to New York. That was fun, right? And then I never seen her again. I regret, brah. I regret. So, do you have anything particular in mind, or... Oh, whoops. And this is back when Luna didn't know anything about boobs. He was still... This is before he even knew about porn. But now when I think back to it, yeah, I like what she's wearing. She looks adorable. Alright. Yeah, actually, I mean, I think Charlotte is probably not going to be, to be much for beer. Probably not. How about a nice sake? Though, she probably did that. Did I give you enough money for that? I don't know. Don't worry about it. You're a bro, sir. Heh, so you keep saying. I go out to find something for her. It occurs to me that this is a little bit ridiculous. The last time I left an underage girl outside the liquor store while I went in was probably before she was born. Ridiculous. I don't even take long in return. These art pictures, sometimes they're just shit. Here you go, Miss Flowers. And it's not really expensive sort, but it's what got me through every university dinner party. Just make sure to serve it warm, and it'll be perfect for a date. You got it, sir. Thank you so much. It totes appreciate this like you would not believe it. Yeah, well, have fun, Kendall. You can repay me by not telling me about the evening, okay? Of course. TY again, sir. I probably set on the worst possible events that are gonna happen in this game. Yes, even worse than suicide. I have to say, though, as ridiculous as the whole sequence of events has been, Charlotte seems pretty lucky to have her. She masked it in the weirdest way and would probably talk about sex just as frankly as everyone else if I didn't stop her, but she really does care about her. I don't know what Kendall's situation is like, but there. Been there, done that. Oh, whoop. Sorry, I usually play with the analog stick when I'm reading. I forget that it's there. Been there, done that. I hope it goes well for her. The morning after the dance. Oh, God. Okay, I want to see this. Please don't tell me they're dead. Busy night, bro? Had a great time at the dance. But you didn't stay up as late as the lesbians did, I take it. No, but I did meet a nice boy in the grade 12, so it wasn't a total waste. Congrats. Okay. Hope you're both having fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alcohol poisoning? There are two very conspicuous absences. The class is really quiet without Charlotte around to volunteer answers. The afternoon after the dance. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh, look at that. They're still not here. Wow, how long did they stay up? Yeah, it's starting to get pretty late. Charlotte has changed her profile picture. Look at that. That face is weird, though. Just 5 minutes before the lunch bell is about to ring. They both came in at the same time. The whole class starts to chatter at once. Hey, sir. Sorry we're late. Really sorry. I stare at her. Why did she even bother coming in? There's 5 minutes left in the period. Sorry. I was, you didn't really get much sleep. Charlotte giggles and jabs Kendall sharply in the arm. Shut up, Kendall. Sorry. It was, late night. You know how it is? Unfortunately, I do. Please go sit down and stop talking. They're both still giggling with each other as they go take their seats. I try to get back on the topic, but it's completely pointless. Just as I'm about to tell everyone to quiet down, the lunch bell rings, of course. Everyone scrambles to leave. Well, some take their time. Ah, different cast right here. Well, it's the same cast, it's just... shut up. OMG. Okay, let's not make a big deal of anything. Whatevs, bro. Come on, you both came in together. Come on, how was the evening? Well, I'm glad I'm the only person in this room who's incredibly uncomfortable. It was... rad. Lovely. Aw. You definitely look tired. Well, you know it was a long night. Well, you know it was a long night. We both went back to my house and... danced. Danced until 5 in the morning. She's a sweetheart and a romantic, you know. Come on. Come on, sis. Don't tell him that. It's true. It's a true story. You're embarrassing me. Hey, Nolan. How come you never take me to dances? There's the voice for him. Perfect. You never asked. Akira grabs Nolan's hand dramatically, which I notice despite trying not to watch. Nolan, my love, my Anata-kun, my bro of bros, take me dancing, totes legit. I would love nothing more than to dance with you. Man, Akira, you're the neediest boyfriend ever. Come on, dance with me, right now. Let's do it. I don't think you refuse him, Nolan. Charlotte just giggles. Take me now. Akira starts to drag Nolan off in the front of the room with playful protest. Wait, do you mean the euphemism or like actually dancing? Oh, Nolan, if you really want to be my man. That's it. I take a deep breath. Stop talking about dancing. End of chapter 6A. Uh-oh, so there seems like there's more parts to this chapter. Alright, just a little bit of the main event. So, they delved into their relationship. It seems like it's off. It's doing well. I don't know about the other stuff going on. They did allude to the suicide a bit, so suicide may be taking a major part within this, or the consequences of the character going fucking batshit crazy during this episode and giving alcohol to minors. So that's great. So until next time, everyone, as always, my name is Luna. Stay frosty!